Hey guys, Danny Pehar here with my weekly cybersecurity tip video with regards to this new reality that we're living in. So for this week, the theme that I wanted to focus on is something called family-driven cybersecurity awareness. So this is a concept that I believed in for a long time, even before this COVID-19 reality that we're living in, but it's now especially more important than ever. You know, a lot of times when we think of cybersecurity, a lot of times we think of this is between me and my company, me and between the place of where I work. But it's so much more than that. Cybersecurity is about protecting the entire family. And of course, that's never been more important than right now because the whole family's at home and we're all on the same network and we're all constantly doing something online somewhere, streaming something, and the bad guys are out in full force. They know this. So before I get to what I've got for you guys, I just want to backtrack with a story, and I promise it's going to make sense. It's going to tie in. So when I grew up, I was a child of the 80s, and I went everywhere on my bike. I went to work, I went to school, I went to everything I did on that bike. And somewhere in the 90s, they passed a law in my town where basically we had to wear a helmet if we were going to ride a bike, and if we didn't wear that helmet, we were going to get a ticket. And I remember my friends and I, we thought that was ridiculous. I'm like, you know what, I've been riding my bike my entire life, and now you're going to tell me it's not safe? Now keeping that story in mind, let me tell you what I see right now. So when I walk into a restaurant, or when I used to walk into a restaurant prior to this new reality, I'll see these babies sitting on these high chairs, and you know, they got a device in their cute chubby little fingers, and I see a light flashing in their little faces, and I know these guys are connected. Kids are born, and as soon as they're able to physically hold a device, we put a device in their hand, and they are connected. They don't remember a time when they've ever not been connected. And then someday when they turn 20, maybe they get their first job, and they're being given some lesson on cybersecurity awareness, and they're going to laugh at it the same way I laughed in the 90s. And they're going to be like, listen, I've been connected to this thing my whole life, and now you're going to tell me it's not safe? If we wait until the young loved ones in our life until their 20s, if we wait to that time to tell them that this isn't safe, we've waited too long. It's already too late. We have to start talking to them about these things now. And of course, no better time than to do it when we're all at home together. So I've talked about this before, I've shared resources about this before, and I'm always looking for new resources. And last week I came across two really amazing free resources. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he's saying it's amazing because he had something to do with it. I swear I didn't have anything to do with these two ones. One is from PBS, and the other one is from the FBI. PBS, of course, well known with doing great family-oriented things. FBI was a little bit surprising at how good it was and how family-oriented it was, considering it was the FBI. Cybersecurity-themed lessons, puzzles, videos, absolutely incredible stuff, and all for free from brands that you can trust. So I was going to originally put this in my post and write out an instruction about, you know, how to access it, what it's all about, but it was taking too long. It was taking too much space. So if you guys want the instructions on how to access the PBS free stuff and the FBI free stuff, again, puzzles, videos, a lot of incredible stuff, leave me a comment, let me know, I'll send it over to you. If you guys don't like, for whatever reason, if you hate PBS, if you hate the FBI, I encourage you to do your own research. There's a lot of really good free resources out there that'll make having this conversation with your kids very easy. But for those of you that want it, like I said, leave me a comment, let me know you want it, I'll get it over to you. Stay safe, stay well, we'll get through this together.